Right, hello everybody, welcome back. Welcome. Okay. Biddy bop boop boppy da ba da. Let me pop this out. There, okay. Well, we're back. Also, I figured out how to make it so that way my game's the only thing with audio. Jump scare. Ah! Don't scare me like that. I might have a heart attack. Also, the whole thing yesterday with my hand, it was something in it. Uh, Probably a thorn. Because last night I went to bed and I took allergy medicine before just to make sure it wasn't like something like a bee sting or something, or just allergies in general. But no, it was still like how it was last night. Same like size or anything, so it didn't like grow or spread. It was the same size, but it was still swollen and a little bit painful. So like it was really hard to like move my wrist. It's a little bit easier now, but it's still a little bit bad, but well, not bad, but it's still a little painful. It will be. But there was a thorn in my hand, I think. So my sister took tweezers and like isopropyl alcohol. I can't remember how to say it. Uh, but she was like digging in my hand, and she eventually got it out. All the parts that we know of. We were at dinner, and she actually got used her nails to get part of it out. Was it sanitary? No, but we got it out. And then at home, she actually used alcohol and tweezers and took it out. Uh, but I was scared because it's a lot of digging into your hand, like moving the skin. It's like the same size, so it's really nothing, but we think we got it all out, but who knows? It doesn't hurt like it did yesterday. It still hurts, like when I bend it like this, but like it was painful. Like when I woke up this morning, it was really painful. I could barely like when I like picked up my hand or it was like that because I couldn't like go straight because it would hurt. Heals good, yeah, it should heal good. If anything, it'll like pus up, and if I pop it, then it should come out. If there's anything left in there, it should pop out. Uh, with that. So, but I think for now, I think it's good now. A lot less painful. Swelling has gone down. Yeah, heck of a lot actually. Yeah, it's a lot less, but yeah, so that's good. But we are going to be working on something over here today. Uh, as you probably saw by the thumbnail, uh, it's gonna be like a little garden section, plus also the title. It says I'm becoming a farmer. So, but yes, thank you, Purple Potato. I appreciate you a lot. Uh, I'm glad, or I'm happy that someone's at least like, I hope he heals. Just shows you're kind and you're a good friend. So, but yes. Uh, but like I was gonna do more yard work today, but I like with my hand how it was and like how with how much pain it was in, and like just like the less I can't use my wrist as much. So I'm like, maybe not. But we got all the stuff that I cut down yesterday, like the two trees that I cut down, plus some of the thorn bushes that I had to cut out. We got the all into my neighbor's truck bed, and he took it. Uh, so that's gone. Thank God. That's the only thorn bushes I have to clear out. Luckily, I might clear the other one. Unfortunately, uh, I might have to. But our fence, we're gonna take down our fence. What else? We're gonna take out the fence that separates the road and our yard. We're gonna tear out the fence with where the garden is. We're gonna tear out the fence in the front of the house because it's all built at the same time and it's all like sort of rotten. It's not rotten, but it's starting to become rotten. Uh, it's falling apart and it just looks like crap. So tearing it out will probably increase I mean, will increase and decrease the value of the home. It'll decrease it because it's nice to have a fence because if people have pets and stuff, they can keep them in. It increases it because it doesn't look like crap. So it's kind of like leveling it out in a way, I feel like. But I think people would rather have a good looking fence than a bad looking fence. So clearing out the fence is a good thing, but also a bad thing. I don't know. I mean, you could go to that fence and just like sand it down really well, but I think it's just the wood is so. I think it's old and it's starting to, as I said, rot like 50 times. I think it is slowly starting to just become bad wood. So with how much, which how long, with how long we had it for and how long the original owners had it for, uh, and not being maintained in the past 9 years, it probably just 90% rot, 10% wood. Well, it's more like 20% rot, 80% wood. It's not bad. It's not like it's crazy bad, but like if it was 90% rot, it would be on the ground and basically just rotted to its death. But like one corner is all rotted out. Uh, Screws are starting to, or nails and screws are starting to like loosen and which means like the wood is starting to rot and like separate and like, which makes it harder for stuff to be put in. But like nails, and if try to put a screw in, it might catch, but also might just tear it out. So who knows? But we're gonna be tearing out this section of the bunker today for this project. Let me turn off easy place. It is off. No, no, it's not. I want to get more uh, emeralds. Do I have emeralds over here? I haven't been in this world since the last time I played in it, so except for when designing this thing today. I did design it, but I don't have a schematic except for like the size that I have to dig out. I have no emeralds. Perfect. I keep thinking I have like Dash because I've been playing a lot of Vault Hunters, which is the mod pack I was playing yesterday. I'm trying to press F, or I'm so tempted to press F, but I realize, oh wait, F doesn't do anything because F is just uh, swapping items from main hand to offhand. I haven't seen this world since the last time I played it. You don't say. Last time I played it on stream, I should say. I'm gonna ban you. You're gonna be put on the wall of shame. That's what I'll do. Oh, this is not mending. Oops. I figured out how to put music in the background with so you guys can't hear it, but I can. And I almost like heard like it changed song. I'm like, wait, why am I playing music? I'm on stream, but no. I figured out how to make it so I can listen. It's just some falling in reverse for you guys who like rock and metal and stuff. What do you call it? I don't know. Metal rock. No, don't ban me. But what if I do? Hmm. Trying to get more food because I was really low. All the emeralds I did have, I traded away for carrots. I'm gonna take it out to about here. I don't even know if I'm gonna get this all done today. So I have to change the title after stream to like starting the farm part 1. It'll be probably a two-part. It'll probably be a two-part project. One, because I don't have all the time in the world. I can't stream till like 2 a.m. like I used to because I got school. It's already 10. So I'll probably stream for like an hour and a half, which I'll probably get the main stuff done. Except for the actual farms themselves. Also, I got more stuff here. I cleaned out part of my dresser, and I got this was all. Most of the stuff was on either on top, like the Funko Pops, or they were underneath in like the bottom drawer, which was like this 1969. You probably can't see it, but it's a 1969 Plymouth GTX car model. You got the Blockade Runner and Millennium Falcon 1 to 1,000 scale model, like a rocket ship one. I got like a little figure here. Some sort of Snoke Trooper. I think it's the one from Solo, the movie Solo. I think that's the right one. But yeah, I got him too. And also my player ball of the year, or player of the game ball, that's what we did when I played baseball. We'd have a player of the game, and every player eventually got one. So it's not like it's not given to everyone, but everyone gets one throughout the season. But so I have that still. That's from the 5th, or no, the 31st of May back in 2014. That's when this ball was given to me. So I have a lot more stuff that I have to. Okay, you can't see my trash. That's good. But there's a lot of stuff that I have to organize. Also have like 3 or 4 baseballs from where I work, which I can't show on the stream, of course, because well, I work there, so that would kind of dox me. We don't want that. Now I can dox purple potato, but will I? No. Don't ban me or dox me. I'm going to place the schematic down. It's called garden layout. That's in single layer, that's why. Make sure to place this like this, so I can just see where I have to clear out. Oh, person I've never thought would play Minecraft is play Minecraft. Hold on. Let me put up Discord real quick. What? So, what is this? I don't think I've seen this world before. Which world before? Oh, this one? My hardcore one? Oh, maybe not. Oh, I don't think you have. It's Discord now. One of these ones. Okay. This is a streaming world as well. Uh, but I have a lot. I'll just go in free cam. So this is my starter house. This is where all my stuff is at. I got an iron farm right here, a lava farm, and a dripstone farm. A small one until I expand it in that place. But I have all this. I have my trees over here. I have a villager breeder right here, which they are dead. Or maybe they're just invisible because I'm too far. Oh yeah, they are, because there's a lot of villagers in here too. But then I take the villagers out of here and I take them over to this place. This is a sort of bank. Uh, it's gonna be like the main thing you see on the main street in the city. That I'm gonna be. I've tried to make giant cities before, and they've all failed. I've always burnt out. So I'm trying to make a small scale city. I'm gonna slowly make it over time. So I'm gonna slowly tear out this, add buildings, and I got a bank here. It looks all right. It's not the worst thing. This is the first thing I haven't like designed in a world. What the hell is in my shirt? There's something there. I don't know if it's. I don't know what that was. It was a bug. I would rob that bank. That's a compliment. Thank you. One, because it's really easy to get in, because obviously you can just walk right in here, and also the vault is right open. But I have this bank. It's mostly just well, it was just supposed to be a villager trading hall, but I realized I didn't really need all the space. So I kind of just turned it into like a base. I made a vault with a vault door. The first stream I built this bottom section, I just closed the vault door, like it was completely closed and like locked. But then the stream after, which is actually the last stream I did in this world so far, I opened it and then did this like little vault for my storage room. And then now I'm doing this, which is like a farm. If you look in the thumbnail, you can see what the finished product is going to be like. I did design this, but I'm not going with the design. Well, I'm not copying the design with a Lightmatic file. I'm trying to do it based off of memory. But this one is probably the only one I designed for now because I've been using this mod called Lightmatica, which basically just takes a blueprint, kind of like this. Like there's not actually blocks here. I can't like break them or place them or anything. They're just and you can walk through them. It's just basically a blueprint mod, where it takes the blueprint and then places it down, and you can basically just place the blocks where they're supposed to be. So it doesn't give you blocks or anything, which is nice. You know what Light is? Okay. Just want to make sure. Some people don't know. They're like, what are you doing? You look like you're cheating because you have blocks in the game and you didn't collect them. It's like, no, no, no. Lighmatica. Yeah, I'll spell it. What are all these names? Manicure? Manicure is for nails, not for Minecraft builds. I mean, some of my builds could use manicure because they are pretty not great. But I'm not. This one's not gonna be too bad. This one I basically just did like an outline for everything. So like I just read wool. So like everywhere I have to dig out. This is the farthest I have to dig out. This is just so that way I can just easily place stuff down instead of worrying too much about remembering the shape of it and doing all that different stuff, and it takes time. Manticore? Wait, also what's Manticore? Must be just something silly you came up with. Oh, that's right. I have a few things in here because wait, no, that shouldn't be the case. Who cares? Who cares? There's more sugarcane there. Probably just because I have the tick rate so high up in that world. So it just grew. Like here, I have another sugarcane. Oh. Manticore is oh. Oh, I've heard of those things from Terraria. That must be like, they must have taken those from the mythology stuff and then just turned into actual things in Terraria. I know they have antlions too. Those must be another type of mythological creature. It's nice being able to dig really quickly. Can't wait till I have a beacon, but You always see people mix it up. Hmm. Okay. Manicore verse or Manicore with Chimera? Hmm. Which is wild because they look hardly like. I mean, a lot of the names are a little bit more complex. Like Manicore. Like, sounds like some sort of weapon. Which sounds like. Oh, Chimera? Oh, Chimera? Chimera? Chimera. Sounds like a sword. A Chimera. Or a car. Chimera. Camaro. There you go. That's why I was thinking car because of a Camaro. You don't know how to sound it out? Fair enough. We're not gonna be like, haha, purple potato I can't take that seriously. Calling you purple potato. Purple potato. I'll just call you potato. I still want to use your first name because then I'm doxing you. My friend, yada yada yada. Oh, who is that? There's definitely not a billion people with the same name. It's very protective of friends. It's a lion with goat for body and heads and a serpent for a tail. It's my favorite monster beast thing. I hear a zombie. Hmm. I got a cat on my head. Take my hat off. I need to get myself a new skin. It's very basic. Me on the cat. It's true, you are a cat. A cat. Well, not literally a cat, but you know what I mean. I might just start nodding midstream because I'm listening to music. It's like, I'll try not to because then I look like I'm just going crazy. That guy's being weird again. Someone call the cops. You are crazy. No, no, trust. I am feline decent. Oh, I am a feline decent. Oh, descent. Sorry. Decent. You are pretty decent. Or not a feline descent. Maybe you are the cat. Maybe you are the crazy one. You should really like rename yourself to like cat. Just it makes it easier. And then people are like, why do you it doesn't make it makes sense why I'm calling you cat then. Even though. I mean I literally could just say cat. Like I don't think that's really people are gonna think of the animal first before they actually think of a name with cat. I forgot about this when I was designing. And name my entire Google account. Exactly. It's not that hard. All for my convenience. Also, I might do a Lego stream sometime because I got this thing. I've had it for quite a while. I'm also gonna be building a shelf. Ah, it still hurts to pick stuff up. If I grip onto something too hard, it hurts. There we go. Also got Grogu and Boba Fett. Can't see it, but yeah, it's really hard to see, but I got Boba Fett too. His box is starting to become weird. I don't got the Mandalorian yet. I'll show you a picture of that sometime. I have a Mando helmet. Oh, where'd you get it at? I need to get myself a Mando helmet. I got Boba Fett as a Funko. I need Mando and Boba as a Lego helmet. I want to collect all the helmets. Because I think there's Django as well. Which technically Boba Fett and Jango Fett are both Mandalorians in a way, I think. So, I think it's Boba Fett actually. Boba Fett's more popular. Recently, the Mandalorian has been more popular, but technically Boba Fett and Jango Fett, I think that's, yeah, are both Mandalorians, I'm pretty sure. So, they're not the Mandalorian, but they are Mandalorian. I have that, and then Infinity. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Infinity Gauntlet one. That one's pretty cool. But I'm gonna build like a shelf right up here. I'm gonna take this out and then probably move it up and then have a shelf that has all my like Legos and models and other stuff. Like this guy. It's a snowtrooper from I think Solo. He's a little figure. I just have him sitting right there. I can also put trophies on. Got 3 right there, 4 right there on the ground. So the fingers move so I can snap it. Oh, so you can snap with it. I like that. Oh, I have to get one of those. Hmm. Okay, maybe I shouldn't sing the song that I'm listening to on stream. Because one, you guys can hear it and my singing sucks. And two, copyright. Don't snap me out of resistance, out of reality though. I wouldn't like that. That would be very painful. Actually, I wonder if it was painful. I don't think it was because no one like reacted like it was painful. They're just like, oh, my hand's disappearing, it's turning to dust. I have to. I. Millennium Falcon. Malnium. It's the Millennium Falcon. I don't know how to spell that either. Malinion. I don't Millennium. Yeah, maybe. That's not how you spell it. That's not either. I don't know how to spell it either, to be honest. You have a. Is it the big one? Oh, I love that thing. Or is it? Because I've seen some like different shapes. So you got the big one. You got like one like this big. You got one that's like smaller. Which I want to collect them all. I want to collect all the Star Wars ones. No, my headphone's gonna die, so I have to charger. Because I use a wireless. I think it's the bigger one. Ooh, sweet. They're pretty big. They're like this big. Like bigger than the size of my head. If not, actually probably bigger like that big. Not this big, this big. But I have a model of the Millennium Falcon. I have to build it though, but it's the Blockade Runner and the Millennium Falcon. So this I've had this for a while. Does this have a label on it? I don't think it has a price tag. There's a lot of things I have that I forgot about. I had one of those wooden models. It's like you build it, it's all wooden, and it's like they can be trains, it can be other vehicles. I had the train one. There's a lot of them, but I had a train one, and it has like a spring where you can like make it run off spring power. But I broke a piece, so I throw it out because unfortunately to get that piece, I'd have to get one of those wood burners that like basically laser a wood piece, but I don't have one of those. So, plus it's been sitting in my drawer for actually, was it in a drawer or was it? I think it was just sitting on the top of my uh, dresser for the past 4 years, so if not longer, probably 5 years. So all the wax that I put on it is probably gonna be like, it would be dry, but it might be flaky. I don't know. It's just very old. It was a while ago when I put it together, so it wouldn't probably do well. So, well, for you, Kat, I drink this all the time, and I'm like, please sponsor me, Mellow Yellow, which is a Coke product, which I already work for Coca-Cola basically. So I'm like, hey, I'd love a free case every month. That's my payment, or a free case every like week or something. I don't know. But I'm like, and hydration. It's not hydration. It's soda. It's caffeinated soda with a lot of sugar. So it's not the best for you. But I also have a water bottle here, so I'm like going between. So I'm staying hydrated, but I'm also drinking something that's not the best. But it's good. I like the taste. My mom just got me a case today, 12 pack. Case a week. Oh no, I would drink a case a week. 12 in a week, 2 a day. That's six. Yeah, that's not that bad. The amount of caffeine is like half of a Celsius, which is ridiculous. Sugar is a lot, but if I separate it with water and like healthy stuff, then it should be fine. It should be that bad. And I could drink like 4 of those a day and be fine. Sure, my blood sugar will be really high after a while, but so far it's not been any. I haven't had any issues. And if I work out enough, then if I balance out the rest of my diet with drinking it, problem is I don't. So, I mean, that's nothing to be honest. I have one of these Wawa cups, larges. I go to work and fill it up 3 times with Coke. So, uh, but that's also throughout a shift, so I sweat and I'm working. That's still a lot of sugar though, so I really gotta watch that. That's where I gotta watch it. That one can is like or 2 cans is like one of those basically, or like this thermal thing. No, 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 like two of these cans equals half a Celsius. So if I had 4 of these, that would equal 1 Celsius. That's how. That's how. Yeah. And I have more caffeine than that on a usual basis. My sister is the one with the heart problems, and she drinks a Celsius or 2 a day, which is like 400 milligrams caffeine, which is a lot. No, this isn't a Celsius. This is less. And if you drink Monster, you probably don't, but you probably just drink Jeremy. Uh, I should probably not say it on the stream without context. Jeremy is Purple Potato's water bottle at school. It's a giant, like, big one. We can call it Jeremy. Him, Jeremy. Sorry. But no. Don't, yeah, don't say that. Dad just likes to drink Jeremy. You can't say. Is it true though? Yes, it's true. But Jeremy is a water bottle, guys. Don't worry. Pat might be thirsty, but not that type of thirsty. That was even worse. That was even worse of a joke. What am I doing? Oh, it's dirt. That's why I'm like, what? Why can't I break it? You're gonna beat me up at school tomorrow. You're like, the things he said was diabolical. Which is true. It is quite diabolical. You watch your back out. Tall boy. Yeah. Oh, Jeremy, take. How did you come up with the name Jeremy? Like what? Where did you come up with that name for your water bottle? Did someone just be like, it looks like a Jeremy? Someone just say that? Jeremyism? What? What is that? It's funny because I don't think I've asked you where you came from, where Jeremy came from. It's a long story to explain it. Okay. I mean, when we're talking and your mom's there, we have plenty of time. I actually enjoyed that when we were talking for like a while. That was nice. It's funny. Your mom just kept going. She's too nice. Too sweet. Just don't tell her I said that because then she's gonna be like a bully to me. She's gonna like beat me up or something. That sounds even worse. Yeah, that sounds even worse. So what? Wait, hold on. So the fact that was it when I said that when you and your mom and I talk? Is that what sounded worse or wait, I don't know. I honestly don't know what I said. There may have been something bad. I'm trying to think. What did I say? Hmm. Another thing that I said about talking with your mom and you. You don't either? Okay. At least I'm not the only crazy one. If we forgot, it wasn't meant to be remembered. Yeah, that's the size of the room. It's completely dark. Gotta make sure I light it up. You gotta copy and paste. Oh god. Really is a story. There is a limit on YouTube with how many characters, so you might have to split it up into like a few sections. It's a big hole. I gotta watch what I say. Yeah. I'm the only one that has the music playing, so I keep like stop talking because I'm listening to the music, but then I'm like, wait a minute, you guys are gonna be like, why does he just stop talking and why is he just mining? That's boring. I'm leaving. So maybe I should keep talking. I'm planning on doing like a little bit of like these like rooms with every single like side. Like on this side I have it. I'm gonna do it on this side. I'm gonna do it or on this side. I might do another floor. I don't know. Who knows? But for now, this is the only thing that's happening. I know on the other side I'm probably gonna do more like farms for like blocks. For example, a clay farm. I don't know if I'll be able to fit it, but I'll try my best. Let's go light this up. It made me close the stream to open Google. So if you ask something I did not hear, okay. Jeremianism is a former religion formed by Joel. What is the religion? Oh, okay. Jack, known as Jeremy, Ollie, Flip, Scott, and Lizzie. Okay. Joel is smallish beans. Jimmy is oh, Jimmy is hold on, don't tell me. Jimmy is no. Scott made no, not in the living wood. Isn't that one of them? That's not Jimmy, I don't think. No, Joel is Solidarity Gaming. Callum, I don't know. Megan, I don't know. Jack, no, Jeremy, don't know who that is. I don't think. Ollie. Oh, Flip, of course. Scott, isn't that Scott Major? I think that maybe is. Who's in the Living Wood? Is that Ollie? That might be Ollie. And Lizzie, of course. LD Shadow Lady. Jeremyism is a fringe religion of empires experienced in season 1 and season 2. It comes from the world of X Life. Oh, X Life, yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know Callum, Megan, and Jack. In the Littlewood. Who's is that? I think that's Ollie. I don't remember who Jimmy was for a second, which is bad. That's Solidarity. I'm pretty sure. That's a kind of a group of friends, like kind of careers I kind of watch. I watch Joel because of Hermitcraft, and I watch Flip because obviously Flip is like the best builder or one of the best builders. So I take a lot of inspiration from him. Skip the song. That's a bad song. It's a reimagined version of a different song from a different band. Okay. And they would name animals pets Jeremy as part of the religion. So everything was named Jimmy or Jeremy, not Jimmy. Everything was named Jeremy. That's interesting. Hmm. Alright, that's what I read. And when thinking of a name for my water bottle, my first thought was Jeremy's. So you're just like, hey, I'll just name it Jeremy. Perfect. If they're naming animals and pets Jeremy, then let me name my water bottle. Fair enough, to be honest. Let's see if I have a picture. 1 second. Okay. Sounds good. It's gonna take some time to dig out. This is only the second three, or second level of the three. It's gonna be 6 blocks tall, plus the floor and plus the ceiling, I'm pretty sure, so. I'm pretty sure it's slabs in the roof, so. It's gonna take some time, but. I have bamboo. I don't know if I do. I want to plant some so I can get scaffolding, if I do. Let me actually go check. It's a good thing to look for. Good, it's daytime. Bamboo, 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 bamboo. I do. Let's plant some. Also gonna need this for the for inside here, because there's a bamboo farm in it. It's not really a spoil because there's you can see in the thumbnail. Yeah, this is gonna take some time. Can't wait till I have a haste 2 beacon, not the haste 3. I deleted it, but it had a commandments of Jeremyism. Oh god. Commandments. Seems like a whole religion. I mean, it is, but like it was thought out. It's funny when something like that, that's all jokey, becomes so serious. It's like, oh, create things that no one would thought would be taken seriously. I remember back in middle school when me and a few friends made the what was it called? It was like where boys read it, like it was rules for the boys. Like bros before hoes. That was a important rule in that thing. Do I follow it? No. But I probably should have when it came to my ex because It was. I should have just chose this. I was like, Jesus. Oh, God. He was the Almighty Savior. I don't see Joel as the Savior. You're actually trying to consider. You're actually considering trying to actually in like. Wait, actually consider trying to actually like be in the religion. Hmm. When I was little, I mean, still little, but not a lot of little people. A lot of little people and a lot of just rude. Still taller than your mom, though. Ha ha ha. Oh, see, I can think about that in a positive way. Now you really gotta watch out, tree boy. Nah. I literally am a tree boy because I literally just chopped down some trees. Maybe I'm anti-tree boy. Hmm. Anti-tree boy. Oh, jeez. Lizzie has joined the community and subscribed. That was very delayed because that was earlier. Did Botrex ever join stream? No, it didn't. Huh. Interesting. That was very delayed. God. Oh, God. The Discord server? Something. Someone made a Discord server uh, for a school club. We should really do that for esports. Not an official one, but I think I did build. Hold on. I think I do have one. I think I designed one, and I just never used it. I think the guys do have one. I think they do, but it's not like esports. Oh, what's that guy called? Sorry, I'm just texting someone or messaging someone on Discord. I'm doing well. Ah, you were so still for a second. I thought my screen froze until you talked. You're not in it. Oh, that's right. I've had you on Discord this whole time. Of course, I've had you on messages too, but I've also had you on Discord for the longest time because you were in the esports association that we're in. I'm not saying the name because obviously reasons, but uh, but you were in that Discord server, so I think I added you from there. Wait, you do? I'm pretty sure I have you on Discord. Yeah. Oh, I got burps for days. For days. Also, the house I was gonna move into with my friend next summer no longer happening because he was talking to me about it. He's not moving in either because the people that do live there do weed. He's like, I'm not dealing with that. That's a terrible smell. Plus, if they get busted for anything, then we're also in trouble. So he's like, for safety precautions, we're not going to. I'm like, fair enough, honestly. That's a completely understandable reason why you not to move in with them. But I said, I'm like, if you want, we could do dodgeable for real, yeah. But I said, if you want, we could like do something where we get like us and then like another friend or two. Then we can just get a place and rent it out for a year or two. Because he's taking a 2 year gap before college. So and if I can find something around here, like not in our town, I almost said our town name. That would been bad. If I definitely move into the house behind me, oh, I could. I mean, probably. Depends on how much it is. We're looking for a place that's probably around. Ugh. I just want to rent it. I don't want to like buy it. Probably like around 2,000, 3,000 a month. Around 3,000, 4,000 a month. It's more reasonable. Uh, especially around here. But we get like 4 people, then it's perfect. No, no, rent it. Yeah. I wish. Well, my dad actually, the landlord that he actually went with for when he lived in town. He was paying 2,200 a month, I think, 2,100 a month, which for our area, that's very like that's pretty cheap. The other places were going for like 3,400, and it was the same size, same everything, but it wasn't even counting the basement because the basement wasn't finished. 700K, I know that. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, the place that we were gonna move into, but now we're not, was 2.8 million. So, because he knew some wealthy people. I was excited because we could have our own stream rooms and stuff, but we could do that. We could do that. We could build like a little like thing outside where it'd have to be up to code and have to be like electrically safe and stuff, but which I could do that. I'm skilled enough. I'm OSHA certified, but I would be like a little building in the backyard, not like a shed because the shed would be too small, but like a 2 room with a hallway, sort of streaming studio. You could be my neighbor. You could be my neighbor. What if I lived in your backyard? Like I just built a little like building in the back of your yard and just like moved in. I'd ask your parents, be like, "Hey, how much for this land? I'll take it off your hands." I mean, that's kind of bad because then it's uh less money for them when they sell the house. But I'll just take. I'll just move into the. I'll just push myself into your neighbors. I'll just be like, "Hey, I'm here. I'm the owner. Goodbye." That's gonna be euros. The, the crazy thing is, I feel like if I were to pay like a certain a pretty good amount of money, I probably could get the land. Like I could get your backyard. Your parents would probably be like, heck yeah. Your mom would be cool. Don't know about your dad, but if I paid like, I mean, land around here is pretty expensive. 1,000 per quarter acre, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's 1,000 per acre. I don't know. Definitely not 1,000 per acre actually, but 1,000 per square foot. But oh god, yeah, your mom would probably let me live there for free. Your mom is as bad as Tristan's mom. Tristan's mom would be the same way. She's literally like, she's like, I'll pick you up. You can live with us if anything happens. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Like, you're just too generous. The thing I really like about Tristan compared to because he's on the wealthier side. Uh, but the thing I like about him more about any other like semi-wealthy person is he's not the type of person to be like to really you wouldn't notice he's wealthy because he doesn't like flex or anything, or he's not like I'm gonna go into my BMW and like you know drive around town. I mean, he's gonna have a nice car. That's just how it's gonna be because his parents are more wealthy. But he's not like the snarky like snobby type of kid that most rich kids more not rich. Less like most of the wealthy kids are more snobby and stuff, but he's chill. Not you name drop. Would I say his gamer tag? I don't know. I mean, you're a cat, so she'd feel bad after a week and let you into the house probably. So like if I'm in the backyard in my little like building, she'd be like, "You can come inside. Don't worry. If it's cold, you can come in. Back door's unlocked." Your mom is too nice. But she's just like you. Like honestly, I know I said this in front of both of you, but like you literally are like very similar. The way she like, the way she does things, like her reactions and stuff, are so like you. You can with the birds in the coop. Oh God, maybe not. Maybe not. I live in the road. I'll just plop down a house in the middle of the road. Sorry, this road's closed, guys. I mean, your neighbor has like the whole stretch of grass. You are her clone, basically. Yeah, they have the whole stretch of grass. I could just buy it off of them. They don't like to do anything with it anyway, so might as well. I've said this before. I wouldn't mind living in like a warehouse type of building. Like, of course, it's gotta be like have a kitchen and everything, and it's gonna be nice and done, taken care of and stuff. Like, but it's gonna be like gym equipment and like a basketball court and stuff on the first floor, and like kitchen and bedrooms and living room on the top floor. We have a outside toy shack. I'll just renovate it and move right in. So if you hear rustling, if you're outside and you just hear some rustling and some talking, it's just me. I'm probably streaming at that point. Or you just eventually see some like extension cords from your house, or you hear the door open and then like close, and you just look by the door and there's just extension cords in your house in one of the outlets, and it's just going outside into the shack. That's just me streaming, setting up my streaming area. I'm just about to go live. Don't worry, guys. You can live there, trust. With the bugs, ugh. That's what I. That's if I were to ever build something, I would have to make sure it's really, really bug proof because I hate bugs. That's that's why I can't like. I feel like I wouldn't be able to do HVAC if it's like crawling in attics and like crawl spaces. The amount of bugs is just ugh. There's a little like pincher bug on my shirt, and I jumped like a little girl. I won't even lie, I jumped like a little girl. So that's why I'm like, maybe not. I hate bugs. I like them as like things and like they can live. I'm not gonna kill them, but if they're on me, no, 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 no. Or if they're like in my bed or in my room, hell no, burning the house down. like if they're just living outside and like not hurting anyone, just enjoying life just like everyone else should, then I have no issue with that. Except for the damn spotted lanternflies, they can die. I'll get a flamethrower I'll purchase a flamethrower just to kill them. Same with ticks. Ugh, ticks are the worst. Especially if they give you Lyme's disease. That's the worst. My friend had it, or has it. I don't know if it's a thing you can cure. Okay, sounds good. Have a good shower. Become squeaky clean. Don't forget your rubber duck. I should get a rubber duck. That's not a bad idea. You could be the disembodied voice. I'd be like, help! Help! She's got me locked up in here. Help me out. Your mom just walks past. What is that sound? Cat, are you going crazy again? You guys, there's a voice in your room. Am I hearing things? What? Help! I'm stuck in here. She trapped me. Get me out. Confuse someone. Get me out. Help. You should make a rubber ducky factory. Okay, that's pretty much the size. I'm gonna have to do floor and ceiling stuff, but I think that's pretty close to what the size is. Do I have a stone cut down here? I do not. I need diorite to the nth degree. I'm gonna bring this down. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 17, or 7 plus 7 is 14. 14 plus 5 is 19. So I need 10 of these. The rest are just regular blocks. Weird, because if I go to my creative world, hold on. If I go to my creative world, that when I built, that's the load. That's just the top section. If you look right here. Oh, wait, no. That's right, it was fixed. Never mind. Main world. Yeah. Yeah, like that. I don't remember if I had it fixed or not, but I did. These are like the farms. I don't want to like. This is the farm too. Then here. This is I need more stone. What up? What? Okay, I'm off. If I don't get back by the end, have a good stream and good night. You should be back. I'll be alive for a little bit longer. It's already 11:11, so good. I should still be alive. Ah, that's why. Okay. I don't actually need this. This will be replaced with planks. Like that. I also don't need these, so take care of that. I'll need those ones. So I'm gonna need make the image. Oh, that is completely wrong. Hold on. Ah, that's exactly how it goes. Okay. So I don't need these. Placing any stone I can. I want to save as many resources as possible. One, so I can collect them or save on them, and so I don't have to collect as many. And two, because if they're not showing, why? Just replace it with stone. No one's gonna like go and be like, this corner isn't actually the logs and the actual blocks, the polished blocks. This is cheap built. Like, no one's gonna do that. Well, some people might, but they're called losers. No offense, but yes. I have to go out and get more logs. I did bring back the what's it called? The like vein or the tree harvester for this. It's only not available in my survival world because I want to save and make sure I don't I'll try not to do all the different mods that like change the game drastically. I just want to do basic mods. Like stuff like mouse tweaks and map and stuff. I need like all this stuff, especially the trapdoors that I'll need. I don't actually have any stems or logs. I don't have any logs in there either. I'm gonna go choppy. Slowly producing iron. One block at a time. Only two saplings. Did I get any more from this guy? Doesn't look like it. There's plenty in this one from this one. I don't like how some trees give you like one and some gives you like 18 different saplings. It's like, really? Make it more balanced. I mean, at least I get the saplings back. So, unlike dark oak and spruce, or not spruce, jungle. Dark oak and jungle are notorious for being really bad with giving saplings back. Still don't understand why. They gotta rebalance that. Redo the numbers. Jungle, I mean, isn't as bad, or isn't as useful, but dark oak is very useful. So, change, and plus you need 4. Change it to the drops that the pale oak has. Because the pale oak gives a bunch, from what I've seen. Oh, I'm not gonna need this one. I think I will. Maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm gonna need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not this one. This one should just be stone. From what I know. Actually, maybe this one. Because this is... It's block mud. Mud there. Block there. Piston here. So yeah, there. Just so when the piston activates, it doesn't show, like, stone behind it. Hmm. Oh. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to strip all this. I can't do it with a shield, because if I have a shield, it's gonna not, like, work. As I can see, I have to shift. Which is not as bad as I thought, but it's still a little annoying. So I'm gonna replace these here. But it's too far out. Oops. I said I know I have enough for both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what? Is it not supposed to... Oh. Hold on. Hold on a second. It's supposed to line up with this wall. I didn't realize. Oopsies. So I'll just go up, 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 oh, right. There. Do that, basically. I have a screenshot of the other world. I'm kind of going off of, but I'm also trying to do it off of memory. Because I don't want to just copy it. I want to like try to remember it. I memorize it the best I can. Block, block, mud, block, piston. Two on top, yes it is. So like that, and then same thing here. Blop, 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 blop. 1, 2, 1. Like that. It'll be the same on both sides because they're pretty much, it's a symmetrical room, pretty much. Actually, no, it exactly is symmetrical. Except for the crops, and also, the only thing that's different is the type of crops, and also the way the pumpkins grow, so they're not going to be symmetrical in that way, but pretty much symmetrical. Yeah, my hand still hurts, but that's going to happen. It was just picked at all day, or earlier today, so it's going to hurt for a little bit, but it should be fine. We think we got everything out of it, so I believe we did, so I think we did. So it should feel a little bit better tomorrow. Swelling should be down. I've got that thorns have like a poison on them, that's why it bubbles up and not bubbles up, but like that's why it swells. Because your muscle's like, hey, this isn't supposed to be here. And it's getting reacted to it, so it swells to try to protect it. I'm pretty sure. Nothing grew. Give me more. Actually, maybe out there. So I got a job interview soon, so that's pretty poggers, if I say so myself. Oh, oak? Oh, wait. No, maybe not. I don't need that. The oak is grown. Everything else is grown. I got job interview, phone call interview on Tuesday at 5 p.m. for my job. So, wish me good lucks. I think I got this. They called like 5 days ago asking if I was still interested. I called them back the next day. They didn't answer, so I just didn't call them back for a bit. But then I'm like, wait a minute, I probably should call them back today. So I called back today. Wait a minute. Duh. Yeah. Oh, one thing I've been watching recently is the Stampy's Lovely World playlist. Don't If he has a playlist, don't watch that one. Watch one that it's like the whole thing. And in the description it says why are they missing like episode 3 and 5, 6, 7 and other ones. And reason is because if they're missing the different numbered episodes, it's because he uploaded them in like all of his videos by numerical order. Like he labeled it by number. So like he could be on he played Minecraft episode 1 and 2, and then episode 3 he played a different game, but it had the 3. So instead of doing it a different like thing, like episode 1 of Hollow Knight, for example, he just did it as episode 3 Hollow Knight, even though it was only episode 1. It's a little confusing, but basically every video had just continue the number. So you could have episode 1 and 2 be episode 1 Minecraft, episode 2 Minecraft, episode 3 Fortnite, episode 4 Minecraft. Just like you just skipped 3. That's how it went. Where am I going? Bad design at the time, but I can't do much now. But yeah, so there's complete playlists in there. Or there's a complete place you can find. This is one of the first farms I want to complete, the pumpkin and melon right here. Because I need pumpkins for the lighting. Because I'm using jack-o'-lanterns. Which means I need dirt, I need a hoe, I need pumpkin seeds, which I have. But a bunch of different other things too, like slabs. Deep slate tile slabs. So I have deep slate just in general. I have a little bit there. Pumpkin seeds are somewhere in here. There's beetroot, there's melon. I got melon too. Actually, I really don't need melon right now. I just need pumpkin because I need more pumpkins. So I don't know if I even have one. No. There's more deep slate. That's positive. 17 deep slate coal ore, nice. That's basalt. Blackstone, which I'm gonna need some blackstone. This is perfect. I'm gonna bring this with. Salt, stone, stone. Yeah. That's all the deep slate we have in that room, at least. There's none in there. There might be some inside of the bank itself. What do I call it? A bank? A bunker? A bank bunker? I don't know. I'll just call it a bank. Banker. No. That's a person. We'll figure it out. We have some deep slate in here. It's good. I'm bringing a hoe. Oops. Do I have a water bucket on me? Might be one in there. I'm not completely sure though. Also light that up. I have a bucket. I don't got a water though. Well, let's go get some water. There should be some right outside, so no issues there. Yes, I hear you, zombie. I want to light up the inside because there's just mobs inside. Yeah, right there. Can find them without free cam and the light. A song I haven't heard of or heard before. It's not bad. I gotta have cobblestone here. If I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't. I might honestly just mine some of this with this pickaxe. Only because I need cobblestone eventually, so might as well. Also need more water. Okay. Do I have dirt in here? I really don't know. I don't know what I have in here, to be honest. I do. Okay, I just need a little bit more for the next farm. Plus, also I need it for all the farms in the middle, which is probably going to be around 4 stacks of dirt, if not a little bit more. So, I might as well collect it and have it. I don't remember how this goes. It was... Oh, I gotta freaking crap the hoe. That'd be useful. There's a truck there. That's the guy's food truck. Maybe not. If he's window is open right there, I imagine he just like looks in and just sees me staring at his truck. He drives past. That'd be a little awkward. Oh wait, doesn't help me when I'm trying to keep this dirt. Okay. I'm gonna start growing pumpkins. Oh, let's not do that. I didn't realize I actually did that. Hmm. We can take it over there. While it's growing, I'm gonna do more other stuff. Let's do this. Yeah. Over here now. I should have done this when I was already on the side. I shouldn't have just did the bottom, the bottom, and the top, and the top. It's like pointless. But I'm dumb. Oh, we have more. I was expecting me to have to craft more. Perfect. I think that's all the polished diorite? Possibly. I do have a specific pattern for this room. It's gonna be logs along the edges. Like this. We go. This, I believe. Oh, it's 3 by 3 or 3 and then 3, like that. Oh, and then I strip these, obviously. That's all that is. Time to do the same thing with this one. Uh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Boom. That's that section complete. I gotta just wait for the stuff to spawn in. Or grow, I should say. Not spawn in. For now, let's work on the floor. I really just... These are full blocks, right? Yeah, they are. Ugh. I only have this much deep slate. I'm gonna need to... Oh, wait, no, I have all this. Ooh, we're good. Wait, I need more though. This is definitely not enough for it all. Did I put deep set in here? I did not, but I have the slabs. I'm doing tiles, I believe. It'll take some time, but I'm using my fortune one so I can get cobblestone back because I need cobblestone for redstone components and stuff. So I might as well collect it now while I'm already digging it out instead of taking the stone, placing it down, and breaking it again. It's very unproductive. This doesn't have him breaking, so it's gonna die pretty quickly. Maybe I do on stone I use the fortune, but on anything else I use the silk touch. So that honestly would make sense. Save the durability for everything else. And just use it on cobblestone or on stone to get cobblestone. Actually, technically, I don't need to place all of the tiles down. Now I think about it, I just need to do one wide section on each side, 2 in the back. So I have to change these to stairs. I just remembered. The rest should be covered by a farm. Or bee farms. I'll have to try it out. Hmm. Should be. I need more stone. Oh no, I don't have any stone. Should be 4 segments of 3. We go bop, 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 bop. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, that's the correct size. So yeah, it pretty much gets covered. So I'll just put on the stone. Do I have more dirt? I have 42 dirt. I got 51 in total with me. There should be some in here, I believe. 1. Wow. 1 dirt. It's probably gonna be out here. I'm not sure. I've checked these chests a billion times. And I'll still never remember exactly what's in each of them. That's just something I have to memorize. And eventually when I memorize it, I'm going to be carrying them out to put them into an actual storage room. So, in reality, I shouldn't memorize them, but knowing me, I won't organize them for a while, which means I should remember them, but who knows. It's just like back and forth. That should be enough dirt, I'm hoping. If not, then I might have an issue, because That's a lot of dirt. 14 times 3 is 47, 42. 42 times 3 is 129. Right, my math could be completely wrong there. Let me check my math. It's 14 times 3, 42, 42 times 4 actually. 168, yeah. Pretty decent amount. I don't know this song, I'm just gonna skip it. Actually, 168, that's like 3 stacks. I have plenty. No worries there. Let's head back over here. Place all this stuff in here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 16, or 8, 16, 24. Around 24. Maybe not 24. Maybe 22. Oh, I also need everything else. The polished. I need some chiseled. Let's try. Bop, bop, bop. Oh. Bop, 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 bop. Wait to actually get the lights in. I need 2 more. I remember I need, what is it? The bricks. Brick slabs. I need more than that. 14 times 3, that's 42 again. I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I have 4 of these, I think, yeah. Because you got the 3 seconds, yeah. If I didn't know that, I would be completely wrong right now. All my math would be off. I believe it's correct. Like that. because a cat is playing or climbing up the cat tree, which is what it's supposed to be doing, but I didn't realize. Like, what is that sound? Boom, cat. That was quick. What? I didn't realize I did all three. I thought I only did two. Oops. Ooh, I just jumped pretty high. I'm gonna put these on each one of these. I'll grow a little bit of each, so that way I have the crops I'm gonna need to do all the 5. I'm not gonna be able to do 5 or 15 for each. I'll do 4 for this one, and then if I do one more, dead. So I need carrots, potatoes. I mean, I got plenty of carrots at the villager breeder, so it's mostly just potatoes and wheat and beetroot. That's the two. Just gotta find some sugarcane because I don't know if I have very much of it. I know I do have some, but I don't know if I have much. So I'm gonna have to find some. If I don't have a lot, let me actually check. Actually, don't have any. Huh. Funny. Interesting. I didn't even realize it didn't. Maybe there's some over in the chest over there. What was I coming for? Oh, potatoes. I got those. Carrots. Somewhere. Beetroot seeds there. Ah, there's potatoes. Any carrots in here? Not that I know of. Any other seeds? Yes. Um, those carrots. I don't have any carrots, do I? No. Hmm. I'll have to head over to the villager breeder and steal some. I don't know if I have any in here either. No. Do I have potatoes? No as well. I got some extra oak seeds. What am I even talking about? I got some extra wheat seeds over there, which I'll take. I'm replaying this playlist. These songs aren't as good as the top 20 songs are the best, obviously. But okay, got carrots now. Got a pretty good amount of everything, so can't complain. Wait a minute, I need a few barrels. Got any? I'll have to cross them when I'm over here. Oops. Okay. Let's head down here. We got potatoes over here. Beetroot. Wheat. And then carrots. Okay. That's all set up now for the rest of the stuff, so let's just wait, basically. I can actually start working on this stuff over here if I really wanted to. I actually do need these, so I'll take them. And these. Try this out right there. I continue using my fortune pickaxe, so that way I don't go through all my durability on my silk touch one. Oh, forgot to put the chest down. Luckily, I don't have to worry too much about what the... Oh, maybe I should. Since I could see underneath it, I probably should have replaced the diorite there, because it's a lot easier to see the diorite than it is, uh, because it's white, so like it just peers through. You can see it easily. So it's just like a little annoying. But yeah, so I need more hoppers. Okay. There. Okay. It helps if I make the hoppers. Yeah. Hmm. This song is such a vibe. You guys can hear it. Haha. I rarely see that granite. I don't really know if just because of the heck of it, because I know that I'm gonna be able to see it eventually. I'll replace it, but it's really not that needed. Same thing here. That's less uh that's less of a problem with diorite because it blends in with this, so it's kind of like it's already just replaced with this block, but with granite it's a completely different color, so you kind of have to replace it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hoppers. Okay, we got the 6 more hoppers. That should be all the hoppers I need for this, so we are going to just place them down and boom. Yeah, hoppers are done. We don't need any more hoppers. Chests are done. Barrels I'm going to need. I can make them pretty easily. One for each. So I can put the wheat in there, beetroot in there, potatoes in there, and then carrots in there. So I have their own little barrel. Keep it organized. Yeah. Let me go get myself a glass bottle because I need myself some mud. The mud will be for planting the sugarcane and the bamboo. So that way, because bamboo is not a full block compared to like dirt and sand and gravel and stuff, and most blocks as well. They're a full block, but mud is a little bit shorter, so hoppers can actually take the items on top of the mud, and then so it's really good for these type of farms like the sugarcane and the uh, bamboo, because it'll just fall right down and it get picked up by the hopper. So you don't need mine carts, which is super nice. But I need a bottle. Do I even have glass? Probably not. Weird. Well, do I have? Nope. Got 3 in there. But no, I don't have any more. So I'll just have to drink this bad boy, whatever. Drink this potion, which gives me 45 seconds of regen. So it's pretty good potion if I kept it. But I have to use the glass bottle for this stuff. Well, I don't have to, but I want to. Actually, I'm gonna get some stone because I need the stone to block off any blocks that I'm not filling in. Well, blocks that I'm not gonna be using other blocks for, like here. This would be where water is. Other than that, there's nothing else. The water's gonna be in this channel. You know what? I'm actually gonna mine this. It's 17, but I should have 30 left, which I do. Yeah. The reason I wanted to break it was so I could do this. Just place it right down instead of placing water here because I don't need it. Because bamboo doesn't need water to grow. Hey Python, welcome in, welcome in. How do you keep your ideas for your world? And also, how do you keep motivation? Honestly, usually I like have this off my ear so I can actually like talk and think and know how loud I am. But motivation, I really don't know. Because I've been very unmotivated with stuff. But I just thought of making something unique. I've built so many like medieval and like natural builds. Like, I kind of wanted to go for some sort of like underground bunker style build. Uh, Also city I always build, but I went with like a sort of bunker idea. Oh no! Shit, back here. I was died there. That was embarrassing. But yeah, I went with something different other than what I usually build with. Uh, I'm doing a city still because I have like this bank kind of thing. It's a bank bunker. I don't really know what to call it, but it has like my villager trading hall. It has my storage in the vault. I have this now as farm. And I just take like these little ideas. Like I've done so many medieval and stuff, so I want to do something other than that. So I went through like all different things. I'm like, I haven't built a underground base for a while, so let me try that out. It went from being just a hole in the wall, like that was supposed to be like a military bunker with all the villagers, to expanding it to like a bank, and then I kind of like just built a vault then because a bank needs a vault, and I just came up with, hey, you know what? What if this is like a survival bunker? Your bestest friend ever is back. True. Welcome back, my bestest friend ever. Uh, yeah. So like the motivation is, I think my first world, I realized like I survived for 408 days, and that was like really fun. I enjoyed that. I had a process where I was like really happy with. I was really happy with what I was doing. I unfortunately died to stupidity, along with like some sort of bug. But honestly, the second world I didn't care about. This is technically season 3, but I still count it as season 2 because the first world only lasts like 10 days because I died to cave spiders because I was just being dumb. Uh, but yeah, so motivation was just, I think, just letting myself build. Like, because I did a lot of farms in the first season, my first world. So I went from one farm and I expanded it and like just went from to left and right. And eventually I made like 10 farms in total. And I was gonna put a warehouse on top. I never got to that, of course. But I was gonna put a warehouse on top and like that'd be like a big base, and then have like other stuff around it and stuff. And I usually my inspiration comes from other people, of course. Like you got like Flip, who's good for natural stuff. My cat over there. No, he's not a great inspiration. Well, I mean, I feel like if I like cats and I want cats in my world or something that's a cat, I could use him as inspiration. He's a cat, so. But like I just take inspiration from all these other people, and like also like Instagram posts and stuff I see once in a while. Uh, so I take inspiration from those as well. But it's kind of a mix of everything because I'm not a very motivated person. I will not even like disagree with. I won't not say that because I am. Sometimes I have a hard time figuring out what I want to do for the stream. But then I think about it like before stream, like throughout the day. I'm like, what could I add on to make this better? And because right before it was like this. This was the wall on this side. And I'm like, what could I add? What do you need a bunker? Oh, you need some sort of produce or some sort of food. Uh, and they're talking about I'm loving the farm. Thank you, thank you. I'm like, what do I need in this? My cat is now sitting. Okay, I don't care what he's doing. He's just being goofy. Uh, but I'm like, what does a bunker need? when it comes into like in reality. Like if it was a nuclear bunker in real life, what do you need? You need food. So what better food than fresh food? And I need farms for all these different foods, plus pumpkins and melons, and then like bamboo over here, then sugarcane over here. It's all stuff I need. So why not build inside of here and make like a cool room? Uh, so I just got inspiration for it's my inspiration comes from building something, just going with it, and then be like, "Whoa, what could make this look better, and what could make this like be a better build?" And then I added the tunnel, and I added this like cylinder with the villagers. I'm like, what else can make this better? I did the exterior, and I'm like, oh, what if I built like a bank? And then I built the bank, and then I'm like, what does a bank need, and what could I add to a bank? Oh, a vault, of course, storage vault. Added 1 + 1 = 2, and then I'm like, this is more like a bunker, safety bunker, a secure bunker for like nuclear attacks. What could I add? Oh, you know what? A farm. It builds up for me. Like it's just progression. Like over time, I get ideas. I'm just like, would this be cool to add? Yes, it would. Let me build it. It's just I don't know how to describe it. It's just over time, I get inspiration from different things, and I think of like different things. Uh, when it comes to a build. So if you're building like a medieval thing, you can start with a basic like house. Then you can think of like, oh, what does a medieval village need? You need some sort of like lumber mill. You need some sort of stonemason guy. You need some sort of like food source, like farmers and fishermen and butchers and stuff, like a normal village would be, where you have the villagers that are butchers and the farmers and the fishermen. Basically, just take those villagers. That's another thing. Take villagers and be like, this is a librarian. What do I want to build? A library, like a really cool library for the medieval village, and like fisherman, a really cool fishing village or fishing section, with a dock with a fisherman boat or two or three or four, however many, and like some shacks for the fish. You just build off of. You take something from the game and build off it. That's how I kind of build. I don't just take one thing. I don't come up with one big idea and then just go with it because I feel like if I do that, I get burnt out. But if I'm constantly adding stuff to something, then it may not like while building and coming up with one idea and then building it, it looks a little bit better because it's all planned out and you can like kind of match everything. Like this kind of matches because it just fits with the theme. But like this was all extension. It's added on. It's more than what I was planning on doing. So, uh, but like when you're planning it out all the way, then when you plan it out all the way, it'll match better. But I like to just build it and see where it takes me. I've planned so many times, but I've burnt out every single time pretty much. Like I'll plan something out and then I'm like, oh, this is a big project. So let me like try to build as quick as possible. And I burn out and I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. But with this, I'm like building something small. And then every single time I extend it, it's something else that's small, like a small farm. Like this is not too big. This is a good size, but it's not too big. This is a 2 stream project. Because I'm gonna have to leave soon, but for night, because it is late and we have school. But like, this is a small project. And then after I'm done with this, I'll probably add something else on that side, which is another small project. I think what helps me personally is making things, making this overall big product into small projects is better than trying to do it all at once. Uh, One, because then you don't have to design the whole thing at once, like have said already. So you can kind of like just build what you were thinking of building, and then expanding onto that with other options like farms and different villager stuff and stuff like that, and not burning out. So I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm like going in circles. I'm really bad with that. I'm just going in circles. But I hope that answers your question, Python. Also, welcome in. But yeah. That's how I build it, is I just build something and I go with it and just see where it takes me. Because my ideas aren't the best. Sorry if it was like really repetitive of what I was saying. But I didn't even check my mic to see if it was on. I could have just said all that stuff and just been running around with my mic muted, like, hey, and they're just like, your mic's muted, sir. Oh, crap. But yeah, that's just how I build. Something small, then continue adding on to it. Like if I added it, like I was saying with the whole like medieval village, you have this base house, and you're like, what could I add to it? Of course, you can add interior and stuff like that, but that's just that house. You want more than one house. So what do you think? What do you want to add? You just think of like what a village needs. Of course, you need, as I said, you need stonemason, you need lumber guy, you need. You don't need a librarian, but it's nice to have a library somewhere in a town. You need like a castle, like a king's guy, and guards and stuff, and like guard posts and castle and all the different stuff. It's kind of just it's one big view, like one big project, but it's you just split up into small projects. Helps manage. Uh, helps me personally when I do stuff like that, where I build onto it. Helps me with not burning out, because then it's always something different. But if you take this thing overall, and try to build it all, I've said it already like 5 times, I tend to burn out. So, so I think this music isn't helping me because I am like thinking about the music while trying to think about what I'm trying to say, and then I'm like confusing and like forgetting what I said already. It's not that great. Not that great. I love music, but it doesn't help me. Hmm. I think I'm gonna end it here. I think, or like soon, because it is late and we got school tomorrow. So I got school tomorrow. I know Purple has plans are also playing out. Big builds helps. Big builds helps. Yeah. It depends on the person really. If you want to like plan on like this one, I didn't plan on building a whole bunker system and stuff, but if I you could plan out something big, but then just you could plan out the whole thing big, but then spend time on each section individually instead of trying to build everything together. One thing I think I need to do better is collect resource then build. Also, are you streaming tomorrow? Yes, I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'll probably be streaming my survival world, which I'm turning into a series on YouTube. Well, where are you right now? YouTube, duh. But I'm gonna make videos out of it. So chopped up sections where it's more simplified. It's gonna be like probably 10 minutes long. It's like a recap of the stream basically. But uh, I think that's what I'm doing tomorrow. The survival. I can check my schedule. I actually post on like I have a post, a community post that has my schedule. Yeah, has my schedule. Yeah, tomorrow is 9:30 p.m. EST, Survival World. Then after that, on Tuesday is Hardcore World, same time. The day after that, Wednesday, same time for Hollow Knight. I'll be playing Hollow Knight for the first time. And the day after that, Hardcore. So only one more day of Survival this week. But then next week I'll be back with it, and then Hardcore. There's another 2 days left. So next stream for this world will be on Wednesday. Or no, Tuesday. Wednesday's Hollow Knight. I don't stream on weekends usually because I'm at my dad's, so I won't be in this world because I don't have this world at my dad's. Uh, I try not to like transfer it because then I'll forget it and I'm like behind. It's just a mess. Uh, like for a zoo, planning out where to put enclosures in the path. Oh yeah, like that. It's good to plan out. Like you don't have to build it all, and then like this is more for like people who use like Matica and like try to plan out a whole build and then try to build it. It's good to plan it out ahead of time, but don't like build the whole thing at once. Like I'm already planning over here. I'm probably gonna do the same size room, but with something else. So also I'm just planning this so that I can get like more seeds and stuff. These are growing. I need pumpkins for uh, the lights because the lights are made of jack-o'-lanterns. When you run out of ideas, for one mini build, I usually start another a little chaotic, but I must be tired because I can't read. Maybe I'm just dyslexic. Also, when I run out of ideas for one mini build, I usually start another. A little chaotic, but it sometimes works, or somehow works. I mean, yeah, if you are like stuck on something, you can always just go to a different project and try to like brainstorm over there, and then when you're working on that, you can like think and like clears your mind of what your last project was, and you can like when you get done with that one, or if you want to take a break from that one and go back to the original one, then you kind of get some creative ideas. And also over time, sometimes you just have creative blocks, and like you just can't think. You're not very creative, which I have had for the past while. I haven't been creative in a while, so that's why I used to plan everything on Creative World, and use Lightmatica. But the Lightmatica, I feel like I lost my creative touch when I started using Lightmatica. Also, when I run out, oh duh, I just read that. Tips for Minecraft and for life. Honestly, yeah, I need to improve with my creativeness, because I've kind of lost it. This world and the first world have kind of helped me out with that, trying to keep me away from the Lightmatic stuff, and then uh, build it all in survival. Like this is the only build. This is the only section of the build I've really done in creative, and I kind of realized after I built it in creative, I'm like, crap, I'm not supposed to. But if I was actually trying to, like, I would have if it was like me usually, I would have a schematic right now and just like collect all the materials and then build it. But I'm just doing it piece by piece, and I'm not getting a Lightmatica file. All I had for Lightmatica was the actual layout. Like I had a wool layout, so I knew the shape of it. But other than that, I didn't have anything. So just kind of helped me dig out the area, the size that I needed to, and then now I'm just building off memory and occasional screenshots. Like I look at screenshots once in a while. But I literally built it like at 6 o'clock today, so I should memorize it. Like this is gonna be the deep slate bricks, kind of like. Oh, wait, hold on. Kind of like these, or blackstone. I think these are deep slate up here, but this is blackstone up here, down here. A bionic builds an entire bank. Also bionic. I'm not creative. Honestly, that's kind of fair. I did build most of it in this world. I did do for like some of the details. I did that in creative because I was really having a hard time in survival trying to come up with. It was mostly built, but I was mostly trying to come up with like these inner walls. I did that in creative because they were empty before, and I'm like, how do I don't want it too white because I think it would look bad. But then eventually I went with all white, and it doesn't actually look that bad, I will say. But I was testing all these different blocks, like stone and wool and concrete and all this different stuff, and I think just the regular pale oak is just works. Also, pale oak is the best wood ever because, like, look at this. This is all pale oak. Imagine not having this. I would have to use quartz for this. What time is it for you? It is 12:20 right now. 12:20 a.m. So it's currently Monday. I have to leave soon. Yeah, it's like midnight, pretty much. Yeah. So I'll show you like the finished product quick. I did, as I said, I built this in creative first. Uh, this is what it's gonna look like. Looks pretty nice. This is why I need the lanterns because it's all jack lanterns up here. But that's gonna be that. This is another section. I'm not gonna build that. I just want to get the sizing right. It's gonna be about the same, and I wanted to make sure there's nothing that kind of what's the word? Obstructed it, but there is, which is this cave. But I can cover that up. I just took it. This is the wool outline. I just basically took the outline and copied it, just the wool, and then did that. Did this so I can see the center point, which is right there. So yeah, this is a creative testing. I don't think I did. Oh, I didn't do this. I didn't do these in the actual survival. I don't think. Also, I'm missing a window. So I think that's one difference. You think about streaming, but you get burnt out. Honestly, I was the same way. Uh, like a year ago, I started YouTube back up. I was on Twitch mostly. I streamed once in a while, but the thing that really burnt me out was the fact that I did not grow at all on Twitch. I was at 295, I think, for the longest time. Sure, what am I at now? I was at 295, and right now I'm at 294. Oh, I'm at 294. But I went from like 295 to 297 in a year. I gained 2 followers in a year. And that's what burnt me out. I'm like, there's no point in doing this. So I took a break from streaming and everything. And then I eventually posted my most viral video, the Ender Pearl Stasis Chamber teleport, like wireless teleporting, which actually is done pretty well. It's like 12,000 views right now, but it's slowly growing and climbing. But I'm not expecting that to go anywhere more really. So that's kind of done. It's slowing down. So I'm like, I'll just continue making videos. That's what really inspired me to start doing YouTube again. Because I'm like, there's these people that are watching. And I figured these numbers kind of helps like motivate me. The numbers were like, hey, this is looking really good. Maybe I'll get a lot of views on other videos. Nope, it was just that video. That video was lucky. But I've actually gotten quite a lot. My average is around 200 to 4,000, 200 to 400, sorry, views per video in short. Shorts are a little bit more because obviously people will scroll. Uh, but I've gotten some good views, I will say. Uh, and I'm proud of that. But honestly, I've realized now is like numbers aren't the more important thing. Like the subscriber count, I don't really care. I'm kind of glad I'm almost at 300 because I'd be surpassing my 294 followers on Twitch. If I can surpass that within the next month, that'd be great. But I'm not expecting anything. Plus, I'm not working anymore during the week, so that'll give me time. Last week I couldn't stream at all because I was streaming or I was working during the week, which really annoyed me. So I took off for the next time I work. I'm not working during the week, so thank God. Except for Friday, but I don't stream on Fridays usually. Last week was different, but yeah. So I'm trying to grow, not by number. Like I could have 1,000 more followers or subscribers, but they could all be bots, and I don't really want that. I don't care about that number. Sure, it's cool I'm at 1,000, but I'd rather have 1,000 real people because if they're in chat, I can talk to them. I can hang out with them. Um, then we can talk about like builds, and we can talk about if something looks good or not, or like how they're doing, just in general, or like projects in the future. Mix it up a little bit. But if they're just bots, it's just a number. It's like I can have a million followers that are all bots, or a million subscribers that are all bots, but I'll only have like one or two people in chat. It's like it's not rewarding because they also don't count in videos. So like if someone botted a million subscribers, I wouldn't get views on videos. Just because I have a million subscribers doesn't mean I'm gonna get uh, good views, and also that just shows that the only reason you're doing it is for the numbers. Sure, it's easy monetization, but also you need watch time, and just because you have like 1,000 or a million subs, and you could buy a million subs, but then your content could still be really bad. I have increased a little bit with my content, I will say. Uh, I'm a little bit better with how I do thumbnails and videos and stuff. But that's practice. That's all practice. For me, it's just I have 15 subs and no one joins my streams, so it feels useless. Honestly, I don't blame you. Like, what really helped me was I got a friend from school to watch my streams, and like, Potato is or Python, not Python. Purple potato. There's too many P's in this chat. Uh, purple potato. My God. Purple potato's a friend from school. So was jalapeno, the one one moderator. She's also from school. So it helps when you have friends who are watching your channel because it's like, hey, you can talk to them and like interact with them and like just be like, hey, hope you're doing well. You know, we could talk about something on stream like homework and stuff. Just don't say where you go to school and stuff because people will find you and it's not good. Not good at all. But if it helps when you have more, like if you have a friend in chat who's going to talk to you, because then it feels less useless because you're actually talking and interacting. So it makes it more fun. If you're just sitting here streaming with no one in chat, it's like, I will agree. I've had that happen a few times. Usually I have someone in chat, but a lot of times I've had no one in chat. And it's just like, what's the point of streaming if there's no one in chat? I had that on stream. I felt that on stream, and I've said it. I've told people that where I told my stream like it doesn't feel like I'm doing anything. There's no point of streaming if no one's going to be watching. You know where I know where you live, Bionic, and I'm in your walls. I know where you live too. I'm in your walls. Your walls are very spacious. But no, it helps when you have someone. Because I personally felt when there's no one in chat, it's like, oh, well, as you said, why am I streaming? What's the point? So just having that extra friend that's in chat, one, you have someone to talk to, so it makes it less boring, less uninteresting and useless. And two, if people see that you have 1 or 2 viewers, they'll join. If they see you have 0 views, they usually won't join. So having that extra person will kind of like promote your stream more, and like YouTube is like, hey, this person's watching, let's promote it a little bit more, which might give you 2 viewers or 3 viewers or 4 viewers. It's slow. It's slow. I agree. Or I understand. Like, and I will say it is slow. It takes time. Don't expect to be at 1 million subscribers by the next day. I was trying to be famous and popular and stuff for years. Look where I'm at. I'm at hold on, 294 on Twitch right now, and 287 I think here on YouTube. Yeah. So don't expect anything crazy really soon, unless your video goes viral. But the chance of that is very slim. So just bait. No, no, no. I enjoy your company here. I enjoy you here. Wish I told you my stream earlier or sooner, so that way you could talk and like hang out. I enjoy your company, and then you can like talk to me and stuff, other than just in school. Because over the summer we didn't talk at all, which was kind of bad. I will say I should have at least messaged you. I feel like I'm always the one who's like making the messages though. Like I'm always the one. Like you're different. I will say. But I feel like a lot of the time when it comes to my friends, I'm the one who's starting conversations. I'm the one who's wanting to have conversations. As I said, you're a different cat. You're a different purple potato. Uh, I feel like you message me more often than not. So, well, more often you're the one who's starting the message than I am. Sometimes I am, but it's better that we're equal. I feel like. Are we like sleepwalking to class? Yeah, I really should hop off soon, too. Uh, it is 12:30. You feel that balance? Yeah. But I always feel like I'm the one who's trying to converse with people. And like for example, some of my friends on my phone and like through messages, I didn't message them all year. Well, the funny thing is, I didn't message them the whole summer. But when we're like best friends again in school, it's like you don't talk to them for like 3 months, and they're best. We're still best friends. Like Tristan, uh, climbing him out again. We didn't talk at all during the summer, really, except for once in a while, but like once every month. But like we're still best friends. It's weird. Like you and me, Purple Potato, we haven't talked pretty much all summer, but we're back to being best friends. It's I don't know how that works. It's like you don't lose a friendship even if you don't talk. I will agree. Sometimes I feel like I just want to talk to no one, and sometimes I just want to be by myself. It's like everyone needs their own time to themselves. Uh, for me, it was all summer. I think I just got so drained with social, like being social at work. Because I was very social at work. So talking to a lot of people, and I just needed like refill my social bar. But I should have reached out to people. I'm missing a slab there. Why am I missing a slab there? But I really should have reached out because it's not cool that I didn't. But yeah, I'm always the one who's reaching out. I feel like, especially with, well, one person hasn't been as bad recently, but well, like when people like, there's two different sides to a person, especially like with the one friend from work. She is all happy and stuff when we're actually at work, and like she loves talking to me and stuff. But then when we're when we're like snapping each other, she's just like straight face and like looks like she doesn't want to talk to me. I'm like, what changed? I don't want to like I take it too personally. That's my own problem. That's my own damn fault. I'm like, maybe she just doesn't want to talk to me anymore. But no, that's mostly just me overthinking. She has a boyfriend, don't worry. Who am I saying that to? I'm talking like someone in chat would. Yeah. This one girl was interested in at work, and eventually I realized he's gay, so that wouldn't work. Overthrowing KMG? What's KMG? Come on, gang? Is that what it is? Honestly, if it isn't Come on, gang, it should be Come on, gang. Like, really? Come on, man. Oh, overthinking. Yeah, it is overthinking when I'm like, maybe people don't want to talk to me. Yeah, it's definitely overthinking. I'm a very bad overthinker. I will admit I am very bad with it, but I need to get better at it. I don't know if it's like a therapy thing or what it is. It's like I need therapy in some way, but just in general. But I know your mom does physical therapy. Purple Potato, does she do mental therapy? She honestly probably would help just by talking to her. I feel like I probably would help. I think she'd be someone I could like I could actually talk to about stuff, and she'd be like serious about it. I feel like she would be really good with that. She seems like the person that'd be really good with that. Overthinking buddies, let's go, let's go. She almost did, I think. I feel like she would be really good with that. I feel like she's a really good person to talk to when in need. She's like really nice, of course. You got 40 diamonds in the time I was hanging out here in here. Nice. That's not bad. I think you got more diamonds than me. Actually, I think I went mining. I got some diamonds. I'll have to check. Yeah, I think your mom would be like, I anytime I say your mom, I think there's like the joke, your mom. But I'm actually being serious. Like, I think your mom would actually be really good. No joke there. Your mom would be really good with talking too. What I'm looking for again. I'm looking for diamonds. I think you'd be the same way though. One diamond. Ugh. Maybe they're in the valuable chest. In levels of extreme. Like there's more to that sentence. You sometimes do your mom jokes to your mom. Oh God. You're just goofy like that. You're a goofy goober. I don't know if that's no diamonds. I swear I got diamonds. I don't know where I put them though. Like, hmm, I don't know. But the messages in chat are so weird with showing up. Like some of them don't show up and some of them do. I've had issues with someone else saying the same thing about that, where like sometimes they go through, sometimes they don't. No valuables, imagine. Okay, man, who needs physical valuables when you have you? That's yeah, no, that was cringe. We've got potato. Who needs anyone else? You got potato, which is kind and nice. Instead of getting these awful people, I just turned all of them into seeds. Oops. You could have like these toxic people, but no, we got potato. Ooh, potato. That was smooth, buddy. Are you playing on Bug Rock or Java? Oh, I agree with the Bug Rock. No offense to any Bedrock players. 10 out of 10 complimenting skills. Thank you, thank you. I'm here all week. Except for Friday and Saturday. Choose a side. Oh, you guys can hear music though. Are you playing Bedrock or Java? I'm playing on Java. I do play Bug Rock sometimes, no offense. Potato, I know you play Bedrock. Is I still think Java's better just because of the fact that uh there's the whole modding thing and also it's like just a little bit smoother. Plus, you can download stuff like shaders and stuff. I mean, you got vibrant visuals now, so it's a lot better. So I will say that's benefit is you have built-in shaders. Yes, you may have that compliment, but don't expect any more from me. But arc my bullets. But wait till you play Java one day. You'll be like, oh, this is so much better. Only problem is you can't really connect a controller. I don't think. Maybe you can. Actually, no, I think you can because I think uh, Logan in the library did it. Mr. LJ. Yeah. Wait, what? You get ads while playing Bedrock? That's not Bedrock then. That's not. You don't get ads. You have played Java? Huh. Oh, I know you probably played on the streaming PC once. Ew, ads. Yeah. How do you get ads on? How do you get ads on Bedrock? Wait, how does that work? I've never seen that. It's ad free. Yeah. Well, mobile doesn't have ads either. Do you play like a knockoff version? You get ads for skins and everything and things. Oh, like to buy it? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's another thing is buying skins. Like I could just go into here, get a new skin. Don't mind this. Or this. Or this. This is Kitrix. This is King Ragnog. Two of my favorite streamers at the time, but now I'm banned from both their chats, don't ask. Uh and now I got me. So I can just add a skin by URL and stuff. Username. Korean. I can like add this and just I didn't realize I could do that. Wait, hold on. Who should I do? Oh. Smallish beans. Bionic. Oh no, no! Don't say that. I played on Java when I was 11. Okay, that's like 50 years ago, so it's a long time ago. Got whip Whip. No, let me just remove that. Also gotta remove all these. Boop, boop, boop. Christmas and regular. Let's do it by. My skin isn't meant for germism. Just in the bottom right corner, I get an ad that plays sometimes along the lines of limited deal. Oh yeah, and it shows like 50% off on some random skin. It was back in 2018, so they might have fixed it. Oh, possibly. I know that they probably might have it still. So you can still buy the skin packs. Oh, ew, I just used free items in the marketplace place from events and stuff. Yeah, 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 I do the same. I do the same. Because buying stuff is stupid. Definitely didn't just buy something on here earlier. Definitely didn't buy, sorry. I got particles, fireflies. I bought this sword, which has a lot of customization things. So, it's like the, can't remember what it's called from Final Fantasy VII. Like a lot of these things are free. You got the, One Piece hat. Oh God, no. No. Oh God. Oh no, not that either. Oh, I should get Afro. T, got like a headband. What else? Got suit, of course. Pants. Outwear. This is probably, yeah. Got like all these different outfits. You got like Goku almost. I think that's what it's supposed to be, but I don't know who this is, but I like this one. And that for the sword, I use the red one. And I really could do hair if I really wanted to. Could take this hair, make it red. Oh. Should I get this? Let me take that off. Wait, can I turn this? Oh, I don't need this sword either. I need pets. Bring cat back. Kitty. I'll go black cat. Uh, I'm a PC gamer who uses her Switch to play Minecraft because it's smoother than my ancient laptop. Honestly, that's fair. I mean, I'm on a laptop right now. I got like a second screen here. So I'm on a laptop, but it runs well. So ancient laptop or gaming laptop from like 4 years ago. I think that the gaming laptop will work a little bit better. So yeah, hopefully we can get you an upgrade soon. I'm right now just saving for a car, but if you get your job, you'll have the money for, of course, a car plus possibly an upgrade. So that'd be great. You're still pretty young, so you got time before you have to like wait, or basically you have to uh, get the money for, of course, car and gas and stuff. But you don't have you have time until you have to pay for actual bills like houses and stuff. But yeah, old lady. what I call my laptop is like 9 years. 9 years isn't that old, honestly. That would take you back to like 2016, which I think the 30 series was coming out. That maybe not. Maybe that was 2018. I don't know. Maybe that was 2080, 2000 series for the GPUs were probably around 2018. So maybe it was the 10,000 or 10 series. Well, the first series, whatever it's called. My cat is laying on my leg. I can't get it. So true. Where's my cat at? He's not down here. Or he's not at least over here. So, also I'm thinking about doing a model stream. Like, of course, the Lego stream, but like models and stuff. Because I want to build them. On stream would be cool. I don't remember not having the laptop, and my mom doesn't remember either. So we've had it for a while. Fair enough. I think it could run Minecraft if it was on a server. If it was on a server, it could probably run it better. I should have just sheared it. Yeah, probably should go to bed because it's getting a little late. I got school tomorrow, so I'm going to end it here. We will be back tomorrow. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Purple potato, which I'm excited for because I like seeing you. You're cool. You're cool. Then runs my graphic. It doesn't know how to function. Okay, maybe not. Oops, maybe not. But yeah, see you tomorrow. I can't wait. I don't have work this week or next week during the week, so thank God I can stay a little bit after. I think they was playing after school on Tuesday. I don't remember though. Is there something? Oh no, on Tuesday I have to call my new job because I have a phone interview, and then so I'm getting a new job hopefully. I have a interview on phone, so we will see how that goes. Hopefully I get it, but who knows? Uh, like I'm doing all this in Minecraft, and I'm just like looking down at my screen, and I'm just like here, like not moving, and I got a whole camera here. Like I have to ask Coach. Okay, yeah, well, I'll ask her tomorrow too. I'll probably see her first thing when club starts. Yeah. So now we had the informational meetings last week, so I wasn't there for the second one because I had a coding club. So also don't ask why this is a very expensive railing. Don't ask why I did that. It just looks good. But yeah, see you Python. Have a good night. Yes, I'm going to end here. Thank you everyone for your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. That's like the only time I'll say it is towards the end of the stream. Just so if you guys are watching and you're like, hey, kind of want to watch this guy again, and then you forget, and it's like, oh crap, what is this guy called again? You have a question about coding? Okay. Well, I'm not a pro coder. I don't really know anything about coding, to be honest, but it's just more like I do the more the like it's a it's called coding media and technology. Uh, so like our thing was 3D modeling, which is design. I don't know. We're still working on the name, but uh, we did 3D modeling. But my favorite language is the only one I really know is Java, not JavaScript, Java, like Minecraft coding. I do a lot of Minecraft coding. I actually have a mod. I'll show you guys quick. Before I head off, I want to show you my mod that I'm working on. English. Yes, English. Let's get up close. Boom. You're right here. I'm right here. You're there. Let me show you this mod real quick. I kind of want to show you because it is taking me a bit to get working. I have a custom block and city that I'm building, or that I built and coded, which basically turns certain items into ground up items. Wait, cat or like blender stuff. We used blender. Did we? I don't remember. I think we used blender. Yeah. He did more. Uh, he did more of that stuff though. I came up with more of the idea plus uh, what's it called? The ratings side of it. Okay. So mine is called the medical editions or medic editions. Medical editions is already a thing, so I had to call it medic editions, which I don't know how that didn't get picked up. But I have like a bunch of different things like improved med kits. So you can like heal with them. They're edible, of course. You got things like ginger ale that remove all negative side effects. It's like milk. Yeah, the same thing with the milk here. The can of milk does the same thing. Uh, you got the aloe brew, which is just fire resistance for a short period of time. It's like 7 seconds, 8 seconds. You got like strength one and speed one for the adrenaline boost, which are basically steroids. We don't call them steroids though because it's bad. We got like this grinder block, which is the texture isn't the best, and neither is this. I mean, this is better than this texture, I will say. But you just take it and it grinds it down and turns into two. If you were to use a mortar and pestle and you were to grind this down, you'll only get one. So it's like it just doubles the amount you get. So it's kind of cool. The recipe isn't too bad for it, I don't think. That's the recipe. Might change it up depending on what I add. We got like canned food. You got espresso, coffee, mocha, hot chocolate. Different stats effects for each one. Got like s'mores and stuff. And you got like this legendary s'more, which is basically like a notch apple, but a little bit better. It gives you haste 2 for 2 minutes, regeneration 2 for 2 minutes, resistance 1 for 30, a minute 30, speed 1 for a minute 30, and absorption 3 for a minute 30, which is 6 hearts. And to make this, you just need 4 blocks of gold, 4 s'mores, and a chocolate bar. So it is craftable. This actually isn't that bad of a thing, actually. Campfire smoking, cooking, marshmallow. That's the marshmallow recipe. 4 blocks of gold. That's not too bad. Gold farm, or just mining for a little bit. Chocolate bar. It's just sugar, milk, and ground chocolate. Ground the chocolate in this, or oh wait, oh I didn't add. So if you were to like look for this recipe, you wouldn't have the grinder one. I have to add that manually, so I'll have to do that. There's a tutorial on that I can follow. I don't know how to do it, but okay. Guys, move. So when you end, when you do end straw, yes, straw. I know you probably said something, but you accidentally sent it. If I were trying to hit backspace and you hit enter instead, I hate that. So you better put my phone away. Okay. Well, I'll message you if you want. I'm fine with talking for a little bit. Honestly, I can change this. I could add a gear item like iron nuggets, like like iron ingot. This could be the recipe for a gear. It's not too bad. Or like a what are they called? Grind grind plate or grinder blade. I could just call it that. Yeah, call it grinder blade, and just add it into the recipe. Probably the top middle. I think that would look probably better too. Uh, so that would make it a little bit more interesting to craft. Also, I will say, add chicken nuggets in my life is yours. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. 1.4 is probably gonna be more medical, but then 1.5 is gonna be probably more food as well. So I would add that. Yeah, I haven't started on 1.4 yet, which is more medical stuff. I'm gonna be adding custom villager, custom structure. Uh, so it's gonna be a lot of stuff. So I haven't started yet, and my last update was like it was 1.3.1, which I think is the current version. Where is it here? I think it's the current version. Oh, it doesn't say. Oh yeah, version 1.3.1. Which actually, this version I was doing it was a small update. All it added was languages. So now my mod supports over 10 languages. For example, one is Espanol. I think it's Mexico. Chicken nuggies. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Oh no, it isn't. Okay, I don't remember which Spanish it is. I don't know which Spanish it is. I'm gonna head out. Have a great day. All right, have a good one, Python. Thank you for stopping by. I think it's Hispana. Hispana is the one. Yeah. Adiciones mercas comestibles. It's all translated. I don't know if it's completely right, but aloe vera is just aloe vera still. I think that's the only one that like stays. Like it does this language. I have it supported for this language. I have it supported for a lot of different languages, like French. French is one too. French. I have a whole change log. Let me change it back to English before I forget. I can pull up my change log. Since okay, 171 downloads. It's not too bad. 13 downloads of the newest version. Yeah, so we added Spanish, German, French, Japanese, Polish, Portuguese, Russian, Ukrainian, and Chinese simplified. Uh, I improved localization consistency across all supported languages, enhanced accessibility for international players. Don't know what the first one was. The improved localization consistency. Don't know what that is. Also, I put a note. This is very important. Translations may not be 100% accurate. If you notice any mistakes or inaccuracies, please leave a comment detailing what is incorrect so we can improve future versions. Because I don't know if I translated something and it's like completely wrong. It says like some sort of curse word or something. I don't want to be like uh effing medkit or something like that. Or I don't know. I don't want something to like be translated wrong and then people are like, "Hey, what is this?" Honestly, yeah, chicken nuggets. I think I probably could do that if I took like if I did in the grinder. I took bread and it gave me bread crumbs right in there. It gives me bread crumbs, and I take those bread crumbs. I'll just do that. Chicken. I probably would do raw. I don't know if I do raw or cooked. Because then I would do like I'll take the crafting rest or crafting thing, do breading around it. Actually, oh I know. I'll probably do this: egg, bread, chicken. Because you need to make the breading stick to the chicken. You want egg. So that makes sense. I mean, I could just do, as I already showed, this. That would make chicken nugget too, raw chicken nugget. But I think the recipe with the egg and the chicken and the bread, I think that's more accurate to what you actually would do. You could add salt and pepper and stuff that it's seasoning, but you really don't need that. But yeah, something like that, and then you like cook it in a furnace or something. Yeah, something simple like that. Oh, what if I added an air fryer? Do I not have a zoom key? Oh my god, that was terrible. My keybinds aren't right. Perspectives are JEI. Oh, that's why it's JEI. God, wow. Chicken goop. Ugh, no chicken goop. We don't like chicken goops. And they were probably trying to say, no, G and C are completely in different spots, but, well, they're not far, but they're not close. I don't know if I could do a chicken coop. I don't know how to do that, really. I'm more a beginner coder. Sure, I have this grinder block, but I followed the tutorial for this. So it's a work in progress. Also, the burnt s'mores, I only added it because my mother loves burnt s'mores for some reason. But they give you uh, really bad hunger and also wither. So grind up chicken. That's smart. I didn't even think about that. But are we a chicken gooper or are we a chicken holer? Do we like the chicken whole or do we like it as goop and turn it into chicken nugget? Can I have chicken? Got it. Perfect. Which this is honestly just this. You get two from it. It used to be one, but I kind of realized like that's expensive for just one. Sure, you're basically like quadrupling the amount of food you get out of it or tripling the food you get out of it, but it's worth it for the iron. So I'm like, maybe it's not bad if I doubled it. Like I do have to change the recipes on some of these. Like this is like it's not the best recipe I can make. Same with this one. I can make better. This one's not bad, but it's also basic. It's just iron. That's just basic. Like I could do a lot better. Like this is a basic bandage and an improved bandage is used with bandage fabric, which is made from natural fiber and paper, which the natural fiber is gotten from breaking grass. You also get the heartbloom seeds, which I also revamped them because the original version heartbloom only dropped one, but now it drops like one to four, I think. Kind of like more like carrots. So yeah, there's a lot to this mod. Like this can of milk does the same thing where it takes rid of or gets rid of all your effects. Pain reliever reduces damage taken by giving resistance. Get resistance for a short period of time. Also, hold on. Oh, I know when I was listening to music, of course. But if you like eat it, has a custom sound effect. It gives you resistance for 8 seconds. So it's a good ability to have or thing to have. And I didn't want to make it too overpowered. Like you get it for like a minute and a half or half a minute, because that'd just be too overpowered, I think. Because the only thing to craft is you get an empty capsule, a piece of aloe, which you get from either desert pyramids or jungle temples. I think jungle temples of ginger. Because I don't want to put everything into grass because it's just a lot. And making them spawn naturally, like just around the world, that's too difficult. But it's heart bloom, aloe vera, and an empty capsule, which empty capsules are just glass bottles and two nuggets, and that makes two. So it's pretty cheap. These are just can and aloe, can and ginger and sugar. Cans are just this. There's a lot of inconsistencies with this mod. That's a pretty good recipe, I will say. Like these are the only recipes you can get. So yeah, it is 104. So we probably should go to bed. So has your cat moved yet? I'll have Zoom. I want Zoom. Technically, you could have gone to bed at any time because I can't control you. You could have gone to bed. You could be like, I'm out of here at 12. Peace out. That just means you really like my content and enjoy listening to me talk. Because I'll talk too much. She's a menace. Okay. Sorry, the song I'm listening to is like actually really not really good. But like I want to make sure you get sleep. That's definitely why. I'm a almost adult. I can take care of myself. Well, no, I can't, but you know what I mean. You know what you know what I mean. This is so annoying. I wish I had just everything. Okay, well, I'm gonna end here. If you want, we can message. I know you said you probably won't be able to leave or like get off your phone pretty much. Now you're taller. Okay. Okay, old lady. We got a lot done today. Also, because the hat blocks my the sun, or not the sun, but the light. I should get like a ring light here, so my face glows up. Because I used to have one. It's similar. It's probably over there, but it doesn't work anymore. So you say yourself that you're an old lady, so don't even pull that. Wow, cool bionic. That's true because you can't say my name. Haha, cool bionic. Yo, I'm not that cool though. I'm not cool. I'm actually pretty cool right now because it's a little chilly in here. But other than that, I'm not cool. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I'm always here to message, you know. Ah, nothing was showing that was bad. My aunt just sent me images of the little kittens that their strays just had. Their strays are like all taken care of with shots and stuff, but oh my god, they're so cute. Look, it's so cute. Kitty. I want to take him home. That guy looks inky. Got this guy, little darker one. This guy looks so cute. I might set that as my profile picture or my background on my phone because that's just adorable. It's not even my cat. There's two of them. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. This guy he looks a little angry in this picture. Little devil. So cute though. They're like probably just born recently. They are so adorable. I want to take one. Like just come here and cuddle. Give me a big hug, Mr. Kitty. Well, small hug because he's like this big probably, but very cute. I love him. Wow. Absolutely adorable. All right, well, we ended our night with some really cute pictures of kitties, so can't go wrong with that. But we're gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you again, Purple Potato, for being here, supporting me. I appreciate you a lot. Um, and also just being here like that. And also thank you, Python, for stopping by and heading out. Or, and hanging out. Not did I say heading out? I probably said that. I wouldn't be surprised. But I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, we're gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be back again tomorrow with some survival. We'll be back with the survival world. So it'll be interesting to see what we do. I'm not sure on what I'm gonna do in that world yet, so we will not plan anything because I'm not planning anything right now. All the stuff in there is gonna be just off of my mind at the time, pretty much. I do want to plant some stuff though, soon, like some crops, but we'll get to that eventually. So yeah, for now, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, get some good sleep. I don't know. Have a good day. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Peace out.